Okay, we have question 3. Find the derivative of 2 sine square root of x squared. So we're going to write the function here. D with respect to x of 2 sine square root of x squared. It's the chain rule. You see function of function of function. What is that? So first, when you do the derivative, take that constant outside. Take it out. And then we're going to find the derivative using chain rule. To use chain rule, first, we will look at the leader function, which is something squared. Don't look at this now. Just look at the square. And as we do the derivative of x squared, you drop 2 in front and keep x, and then 2 minus 1 is 1. We do the same here. Just drop 2 in front and then keep sine square root of x. Don't touch it yet. And then 2 minus 1 is 1. Times. We go deeply inside the second function, which is sine. Sine of something. Sine of square root of x. Sine, the derivative of sine is cosine square root of x. And when you finish that, you go deeply inside n and n and n. We'll do the derivative of square root of x in here. Square root of x is x exponent a half. When you do the derivative, you drop the exponent in the front to be a half. X and a half minus 1 is negative a half. And then you flip x exponent negative a half to cancel the negative power. And then you convert x exponent a half to be square root of x. So we'll have here 1 over 2 square root of x. Then we try now to simplify. Simplify. Cancel out 2 is 2. And we have just 2 left. And here is sine is square root of x. Cosine is square root of x. And then square root of x will be in the bottom here. So as you see, the correct answer, 2 sine square root of x cosine square root of x over square root of x, which is D. And we have question 4. Question 4. Integrate x squared plus 1 over x to the third plus 3x minus 5 to the third power. If you see that, we're going to use substitution method. Why we use substitution method? Because if you look at this quantity, x to the third plus 3x minus 5, and you find the derivative for it. When you find the derivative, you drop 3, then you're going to have x exponent 2. We have x exponent 2. And the derivative of 3x is 3. And 3 divided by 3 is 1. Anyway, you're going to substitute for that. So first, we're going to use a value for x to the third plus 3x minus 5. We're going to yellow it here. Yellow. Here. Yellow. Okay. And then we'll have to come up with something for x squared plus 1 dx. Let's do it. So I have green here. So we start with x to the third plus 3x minus 5 equal it to u. To find dx, we have to find derivative here. So it will be derivative of u with respect to x equals derivative of x to the third, drop 3x exponent 3 minus 1 is 2, plus derivative of 3x is 3, derivative of negative 5 is nothing. Remember, derivative of 3x is 3, derivative of 5x is 5, derivative of nx is n. Now we need to cross dx, cross it. So du equals 3x squared plus 3 times dx. Did we reach x squared plus 1? Yeah, we could, but something here we have to do. Divide by 3. Yeah. So we divide by 3. Divide here by 3. divide by 3, divide by 3. What's going to happen? du divided by 3 will be 1/3 du equals 3 cancel 3, and this is x squared left, plus 3 over 3 is 1 times dx, and this is what we have for x squared plus 1 dx. That's the first step. Now we come to the second step. The second step, we're going to go over the integration here. We substitute for the yellow here, it will be u. So replace u for the yellow, will be u to the third. And up here you should put 1. And we replace 1/3 du for x squared plus 1 times dx. 1/3 stay outside and du still here. Let me make it more beautiful so we could integrate it more easier. So 1/3 integrate u exponent -3. Now it's qualified for the integration. Keep 1/3 and integrate u to the -3. Add 1 to the power will be u to the -2. Divide by the new power, which is -2, plus constant. Then it will be -2 times 3 is -6, will be -1/6. And u to the -2 will be 1 over u squared. Make it positive exponent. The last step is to replace, as we started with x here, we have to end it with x, not with u. So we replace back the value of u, which is x to the third plus 3x minus 5 squared. Let me move to over here. Plus constant. And we have -1/6 standing outside. As you see, the correct answer for that is D.